I got a hot take for you niggas though.
Dang, dog, you sold us out. That's crazy.
I would never.
I'm snitching,
Get your,
Q.
hey, get your jokes off though, because I enjoy them.
No,
Happy
nah,
MLK, brothers.
now I gotta do some work and shit. Damn, dog.
All right. Q, I gotta run my algorithm by you before I play it.
Mhm.
It's good, but it's like when the preacher be preaching and he be on your street. It's on your street.
Also, my shit.
It's on your street.
Let me say this for because y'all gonna hate this.
Can we tell people where you at? Can I get the jokes off where you at?
No. Still listening to the code because I just got a lot of life going on. And this y'all gonna hate what I gotta say. Me and this nigga the same nigga.
Nah, here you go, man.
Me and J. Cole the same guy.
Why y'all the same nigga?
That's crazy. But I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna put the mic down and let you cook.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something.
Okay, that's troll.
Bullshit.
I'm saying that to be a troll. But listening to it, I realized I've never heard in like just talking, not necessarily in music, a musician be this vulnerable. Like he sounds.
Wait,
bad.
so that's what makes him you because you think that you're vulnerable?
No, not necessarily the idea of vulnerable in like what he's talking about, like the fact that he's talking now, and the idea of just what he was going through, like how insecure he talks about being. I've never heard a rapper say he was insecure. Outside of music, I have.
I was about to say he said it before though.
In music, I have, but never like just talking. Like saying he was trying to be like too many other people. Like I just listened to the episode, the BET Awards, where he had the Versace thing on, and then Brandon.
Oh yeah, and he said he was salty because he could have wore something else.
Yeah, but it's crazy to hear him talk about him being insecure, like having 2 number 1 records.
But he said it though. He said that he was insecure before.
In music, maybe, but I'd never heard him say it in an interview. Maybe I just never heard it.
Oh, okay. I definitely heard him say it. I think I heard him say it with Angie Martinez.
Yeah, I don't listen to Angie videos. They too emotional.
No, shit, bring that out of you. Pause.
It definitely get you to cry. But yeah, fam, I'm just listening, fam. And here goes something else crazy that y'all gonna hate. I finally started listening to the words of J. Cole music.
What songs?
Dog, I listened to Power Trip the whole trip.
Wait. So you weren't listening
to the lyrics? What is Power Trip about? What is Power
Trip? So you weren't
about
listening to the lyrics back then?
Now I'm gonna look up the lyrics. What is Power Trip about to you?
Oh man, though I don't want to be tested right now. Because I don't want to pretend like I could recite right now. But I remember listening to that. What's funny about it is I'm listening to the podcast too, and he's explaining all of those moments, and all of those moments are in his music.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like,
so you got to the part where you talk about the song where you talk about his stepdad.
Yeah,
and he got super emotional. He was about to cry right there on the thing.
He started crying.
Yeah.
I listened to of him talking about his girl and how he didn't understand, and like then you hear the songs, and you hear that in the music, and it's just like, man, I didn't hear any of these songs when they came out properly.
Dog, I want to slap the shit out of you.
even the concept of Let Nas Down and how he talked about like.
He seen Nas right after he did it and shit, and
like on a plane. But like even he talked about like how cringe it is and how he feels uncomfortable with it now.
Yeah,
on how he made that song. But like, I don't know. I think about him versus Kendrick and him versus Drake, and like how he seems more like us than any of those guys do.
All right, dog.
College niggas who made some shit. Like we were also making shit. That y'all don't agree. Who do you see yourself more in? Drake, Kendrick, or Cole?
As far as what?
the type of people they are, what they say in their music.
Mm-hmm.
It's cold, bro.
Myself.
I just can't. I can't. Yeah, I want to say myself, but I can't discount like. You know,
I
I'm
probably
great.
got pieces. I'm about to say I got probably pieces of all three of them. Pause.
And I'm great, but like I also don't want to give myself J. Cole level greatness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No. I'm not necessarily saying how good or great you are versus him. I'm saying what they talk about or who they represent as people that they are. I think we're all closer to Cole than anybody else. I mean, we could say Drake too, but like we not.
But you look at Drake because Cole opened up, pause, and made himself more, vulnerable and all of this stuff. He seems more like a regular person, while you still look at Drake and Kendrick at these mythical people.
Yeah, but he was saying in his music back then. I just wasn't listening,
bro.
You know what I mean? It's not like he did it. He just started doing it today. Like the music was there. That's what the music was about.
I fucked Shireen and went to tell my bros. Like that's regular, fam. Like all of their stuff is very relatable. Like,
No, but Kendrick stuff is rooted in LA culture, and like, I mean, there's some stuff that I mean, Mr. Morale, I could see a little bit of myself.
You ain't never been gone with the car, and they tell you to get back with the. You ain't never been gone. Nah, two parents. You always had an extra car, or you always had white privilege. Forgot you had a car.
Yeah.
No, you ain't never been gone with the car. And it's like, hey, come back.
Bring your ass back.
Hey, I got to get to the liquor store before 9. Get your ass back here.
Like, nah.
I know.
Nah, I mean, my parents would never let me have the car if they needed it though. And when they finally let me drive
that's the point. They didn't let you have the car. You took it.
Oh, I never
not knowing that they
no. And like when I left at 5, they didn't need it, but now it's 8:20.
They need it.
It's a deadline. Yeah, get your ass back here.
First of all, that's one Kendrick moment. Can you name something else? The shenanigans? Does that happen to you?
No, I ain't never got.
What's the shenanigans?
Is that when they lace drugs?
Yeah, they lace the weed.
I ain't never had that. I ain't never had shenanigans.
Nigga riding around listening to Jeezy.
I definitely did that.
That's where. Come on.
It wasn't Jeezy, but I've done the similar with a different artist. Yes, for sure.
Shit, Young Thug on the way to Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? Busting out the
bando. Yeah, come on now. Nigga, you're a real man like
make me feel all right. I'm going through something, but Pussy and Patron made me feel all right.
Man, I remember that song for sure.
Nah, man, I don't see myself. I mean, I like Kendrick a lot. I like Drake.
I'm not even gonna start quoting these Drakes. Like you don't.
Yeah, bro. No.
Because like I aged into the Drake songs. Like,
yeah, bro.
What? Which one?
Bro, I just listened to Take Care. Like, what was niggas?
Why you gotta argue with me at Cheesecake? Like what are we doing? Like, what are we doing?
I forgot what this nigga said, bro.
I mean, Drake is a dirty Mac.
I forgot what he said on fucking Take Care, dog.
Drake is a dirty Mac. Shout out to State Property too behind Tony. That's a great choice.
Hey.
With
the subtitles on.
What did he say, bro? He said something on take a shot for me, dog.
Jaded
for sure.
Yeah.
Jaded for sure. Like that.
But is all of the Drake shit like trauma with women that we relate to?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, even like he shouted out his teachers. Like when I was pumping gas to go from Cincinnati on to Dayton, like I remember that lady. She hates me. Like all of that stuff. Like just
I don't know. You just said words, and I didn't know what you meant.
No, dog.
The fuck did you just say? What does that mean?
Dog, what did he say, dog?
Take a shot for me.
No, it was a different song now that I'm thinking about. I think it was Underground Kings, man. The rapping bitches, and rapping the bitches until all of the switches. Dang, what did he say? He said something right before that.
I exaggerated things. Now I got it like that.
No, he said the line before that, fam. But yeah, though, he got some joints. I don't know, man.
It's cold. Then I'm just speaking for myself.
No, Cole be saying some shit too that and I ain't acknowledging until I listen to the podcast too.
Yeah, I'm just listening. Like, dog, you was this insecure with the #1 album in the country, bro. And like in retrospect, Sideline Story wasn't the best album to me. I went back and listened.
No,
Friday Night Lights and Born Sinner. Born Sinner is a good album.
No, Born Sinner is one of my favorites, lucky.
Yeah.
Of his, yeah.
Born Sinner is a good
What's
album.
name is by far probably my favorite song. The one with the Mike Epps intro.
Oh, this is what you talking about?
Runaway.
I could tell a lie if you asking me my whereabouts, but I talk.
I'm gonna tell you the real shit. You I care about. Come on. Nah, he got off on that, dog. Until all of his switches, I swear.
I guess we could start talking about this. I have a great scenario I want to bring to y'all.
You gonna talk about the lawsuit?
No, I'm talking about something else.
Okay.
Shout out to 7210 podcast. I'm Q.
I'm TY.
I'm Dooch.
Okay. Now we'll talk about the lawsuit, but I want to get to this theory that I thought of. We was on the golf course talking about this shit, and like there's this street mentality of like, bro, you're corny, you don't sue nobody, right?
Oh, this Drake talk. This Drake talk.
Right. And so it's like, yes.
As a
yeah,
rapper. I see. Yeah. As a rapper. Okay.
As a rapper. So it's two things. First off, like, well, I'm not even going to go to that angle. This is the angle I thought about. Because he's suing them and they technically still own the rights to his music and how he puts music out, and they may not allow him to put music out until this thing is settled. And it could become such a hassle amongst all his other business things that he just says, fuck it, right?
I'm telling you, bro. I've been saying what he should have did, bro.
But like, listen, if Drake says fuck it and doesn't make any more music, right?
It's dry right now.
Kendrick effectively ended Drake's career. And then after getting his career ended, you know, he calls him a pedo at the Super Bowl. Drake goes out bad, suing everybody, trying to get it back. 10 years from now, when people are talking about who their favorite rapper is all time, how are you going to be looked at if Drake is your favorite rapper all time and he got ended by Kendrick and he never put music out again?
Kind of like Ja Rule.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's a great comparison, and that's
it's the same shit. It's the same shit over.
Ja Rule isn't seen.
Ja Rule was on a run, bro.
No, but Ja Rule got ended by a street nigga, and then like legal troubles happened. But like,
no, but Ja Rule is still not looked at as that stigma isn't on Ja Rule's head no more.
Yeah, but not even that. But Ja Rule's never looked at as the greatest rapper. Like,
yeah, but I'm just saying that's the closest thing I could think of a nigga that was on top and someone took him out of the spot.
But we don't think about Ja Rule that way no more, though. 50 did that to him for a little bit, but we talk about Ja Rule. We only
it's over for him, bro.
We sing his praises. Music career.
I'm saying, like, bro, ended it. And you got to think that nigga was on top. Pause. Like he was the nigga.
Number one.
I don't think we care. Let me rephrase. I don't think that the generations under us care
about Ja Rule or about Drake.
About 10 years from now, about how people feel about Drake.
I think he could come back too.
I do too.
You could see his effect on music, fam, that he's not dropping music.
Exactly.
And that he's not fucking with everybody else.
Tony, my take is a little bit different. I'm watching, and I've talked about this enough because I've rewatched Sopranos so many times.
Bro, I got to send y'all this picture, bro. That nigga looked sick. Now that we thinking about that.
Who, Drake?
Yeah, bro. I'm about to say
he was in the Hamptons?
Nah, bro. It was around that time though. I was watching the video that he got with the Mexican dudes and shit. And then I'm looking at a picture of him like at the Toronto game. Bro, he looked like two different niggas, fam. Low key.
You're probably going through it.
No, he was going through it. Like you can see it in his face.
He said in one of his songs, "I probably self-destruct if I ever lose, but I never do." I'm like, damn,
bro. Look at them pictures, bro. He looked like he was on drugs, like heavily on drugs, bro, with the braids. And he looks very healthy and happy now. You know what I'm saying? He cut the dreads off. I mean, the braids off and shit.
I mean, he looked like he fresh off a vacation.
That's what I'm saying. But look at the picture with the braids, bro. No, I look like he looked like Vince when Vince was on coke and shit, bro.
Had to go to Mexico to get away. I don't think. So I'm watching Sopranos right now. Sopranos, I think the core crux of it is that there are all of these rules that you got to follow. Mm-hmm. Nobody really follows them, but everybody judges people for not following them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I kind of feel about the suing thing. And it's just like we have this like weird culture where,
as a hip hop aficionado, he's not supposed to sue, but as a brand, he should be suing.
But just like I thought about it, like the same way that in the streets, if you are a criminal and you're going against the police technically have a set of rules that they need to follow.
Mm-hmm.
So like they can't commit a crime to catch you committing a crime and like shit like that. And criminals use that against police because they know, like, you know what I'm saying? They got to play by these rules. You don't think people in business use that against niggas who adhere to street codes?
For sure.
Like what? Oh, he won't do this. That's just not in his. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, man, it's his business.
Not his morality. It's not in his morality at all.
Yeah, but morality and business, like the way that they should and do intersect, there's two different places.
And business, them niggas, what Drake is doing is totally correct in business.
It's salty though, the way he does it.
I would argue out of 100% of people who are totally in the street, only 5 to 7% of them actually abide by street code, and all the rest of them pretend to.
Yeah, until it's like when the rubber meets the road and you really got to stand on it and you got to take a personal law.
It's easy to say that. So it's like weird to me to judge him for this. Like it don't look cool.
Somebody explained it was like, bro, imagine going in to negotiate a raise at work, and one of the people that was in the meeting started hating on you outside of that. Like somebody that's in control of your shit started trying to put you under the bus. You know what I'm saying? After y'all had the first initial meeting of you trying to negotiate your raise.
And not just one of the people, but the company knows how valuable you are, but doesn't want to give you, that VP position or whatever the fuck you're reaching for.
But are they valuable because they made you valuable though?
Yeah, absolutely. But I'm still valuable.
I'm still valuable, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't take away what Universal or Cash Money, Young Money is.
But he did his part too.
Now I'm here, and that's why like I didn't respect it when Button and them was talking about it because like Button stood on a lot of shoulders to get where he at. He's still him. Like you're still him when you get there.
He's still talented.
Yeah,
right.
You gotta be talented. But I still don't think that people realize the only reason why we eat McDonald's, bro, is because we're told to eat McDonald's, bro. Even though it's good. Like a lot of people just don't realize.
How bad it is.
Hey, why we eat Chinese food?
That should be fire too, though.
I just ain't never seen a commercial.
I ain't never seen a commercial either. I ain't never seen a commercial for Dookies either.
For Air Force Ones, you did. Nelly did.
I want a commercial. That was average.
Even before Nelly, like Nelly made it a song because like that's what niggas was wearing.
Yeah, so that's that. I don't want to. This is called. What's funny is Tony made fun of me. He said this word earlier. It's all earned media.
Chinese food is earned media.
With the concept of it, yeah. The reason why we go eat it is because somebody told us that it was good. Yeah.
No, we tried it.
No, it's good. Yeah. What about JJ's?
You still eat JJ's?
Hell yeah.
I mean, that's a logo. That's a logo. That's
even though I like Sharks better, but yeah, I fuck with JJ still.
Yeah, the JJ's logo is on like Milwaukee now, every other block. Like that's also marketing and advertising, and it's consistent. Like
what about the everyday one logo?
It's good marketing.
So That nigga.
I can't wait. 'Cause you lucky we're not talking about it because what we said,
This nigga.
Hey,
when our 30
listen.
for 30 come out, bro. Like this is gonna be a
I'm
moment.
gonna let y'all cook and continue to say that, but my feelings are hurt that y'all would even assume that. But it's cool.
That you double backed on this, pause.
Yeah, my feelings is hurt.
Q, I played that move before.
Play.
You think I would do that? You think I would do that? You think that's in my character? That's the type of nigga you think I am. That's what you're doing to me right now. Right? I'm not emotional about it, man. I'm just aware.
God, something's wrong with Tony. He said, "You think I would do that?"
That shit never works with my girl. It never works.
No, it never works,
bro. It's about getting off the hook.
I'm about to say you don't say it with too much conviction, bro. You gotta sell it, bro.
You believe that you would do some shit like that. I'm gonna make you reconsider whether I would do some shit like that, whether I did it or not. I didn't do it for the reference.
The funniest shit is Joe talking about faking the cheat so you can get out of a relationship.
Nah, that sounds like some old
shit. I was like, I never thought about that, dog.
Yeah,
like faking the cheat so you can just get out the relationship. Genius. That's
the definition of being tired and old, fam.
That is genius, bro.
It's like you don't even want to cheat. That's the crazy part about it.
No, it's the to get out, like, cause you know niggas, they say niggas don't know how to break up. So that is the way, like, to break up with somebody is to fake the cheat. They break up with you, they feel good about it, like, oh, this nigga ain't shit, and do it all blah blah blah, like. But at the end of the day, you really do that.
That's some dastardly level shit. Knowing as soon as you break up, you're gonna go fuck with somebody else anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like fake the cheat.
That shit was just funny, though. I thought that shit was funny as fuck, dog.
But as far as what Drake actually did following this lawsuit, talking to academics, throwing LeBron under the bus.
Yeah, no, that shit crazy.
That's dirty backing.
It's some of the corniest shit ever.
Yeah, that shit OC. Even though we didn't say nothing to Pusha about doing the same thing, but it's cool.
What Pusha do?
Dude, grow up, bro. Let it go.
Like that, Brown. I had that a long time ago. Talking about what's her name? Talking about the same woman.
But like, why LeBron catching strays?
I don't know, fam.
You know, I saw a whole TikTok breakdown on it, and we got to talk about TikTok, how they pump fake niggas. But
yeah, man, niggas was, oh my god, niggas about to lose their mind, bro.
No, I'm taking the picture because I saved the picture. Q, don't think I ain't save it.
Niggas was about to lose their brains over TikTok, bro.
Did you see this today? Oh yeah, you said the same one I said.
Yeah.
What, the welcome back?
Yeah, that's like when Trump signed the STEMI checks.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, listen, gotta put my name on it. Put my name on it, nigga.
The TikTok STEMI.
Put my name. Let me sign that, nigga. Trump, nigga. Donald J. Yeah.
Hey, Q. Whoever's on Trump marketing team,
dog, they cold.
They cold. Like, listen, you can hate if you want.
They up there with Obama, bro. For real.
Better. Way better. 30 times better. Obama got it.
I don't know, bro, because Obama they had the
he had all the shits, bro. Trump is getting that shit off.
Obama had the O. He had that type of picture.
He had the Shepard Fairey print.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Logo, and he had hope.
Yeah.
Right.
Trump has repurposed white lettering on red hats.
Talk to him.
You can't wear a red hat with white. Tony, remember when that white hat was your bag?
Oh shit,
bro! I was about to buy this Chief Wahoo hat that was all red, and I couldn't even do it. You can't bang red hats no more. I can't wear my red everyday hat. My red everyday dad hat.
Nah, I can't wear the dad hat. I would definitely wear the snapback for sure. That shit.
No, I don't. Crazy, I have to just make sure I say this unequivocally. Drake is a corn. Like full stop.
This is what you talking about, Q. That's the style.
That's Shepard Fairey, yep.
Okay. Yeah, they started that shit, bro.
Hey, Q, act like you've been on the podcast before and use a microphone.
Yeah. Instead of the water bottle, he's about to put the water bottle.
If I was talking into the hookah tip, Quincy, you would fry me.
That was, oh my god.
My bad. Shepard Fairey is the dude who made Obey.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He was actually sued for
that
it.
does feel like an Obey print. Obama was sued for it?
He was sued for
No,
that?
I think Shepard Fairey was sued.
Because
for
he
making that
used
for
it.
Obama?
He used it.
Yeah, something like that. I forgot what I watched an interview a long time ago of him talking about it, but that's a very iconic. That Obama one, and then the O with the thing
with
and
the
O
thing on it. Oh my God, what?
Yeah. Trump's marketing plan is by far some of the greatest marketing and advertising I've ever seen.
Nigga.
It doesn't matter what he says, how he says it. Bro, did you hear that and I told you tell me if this is true because you know about politics. I heard the first law he passing is about child support.
That is not
Like,
confirmed, but that was sent to me directly.
Mm-hmm.
So the way that and this is all alleged. The way that it's going to work going forward is if you put somebody on child support, whomever is on child support gets to claim the child on their taxes.
Oh, okay.
That's crazy. You said, "Oh, Leo, yep."
No, I fuck with that though, because you can't get the tax credit and you get child support.
Who can't? Who can't?
I'm saying they have been doing it, but that's crazy.
No, like,
I do that.
You got it. I don't know.
You don't know smoke. He's gonna say that. I don't know smoke.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, man.
But no, he passed a bunch of shit. It's people who, immigrants who are approved legally to come into the country who won't be able to now. People are already starting to change the narrative about the tariffs and stuff, recognizing that it's just gonna raise the price of everything. So, like, let's say for instance, you go to Walmart.
I just watched a TikTok where they said we wouldn't have to pay taxes anymore if he did the tariff shit.
Well, what type of taxes?
Income taxes.
No, he's talking about doing an IRS's internal revenue. He said, "I'm going to announce
make an ERS
outer revenue service."
Yeah,
I'm like, what? So the outer revenue service is
external.
Just for tax and tariffs on imported goods. But think about it like this: if you were Walmart and your imported goods, the price of those have to go up because the company's never going to take an L. So all the great value shit price goes up. And so the demand for it will go down because it's not the highest quality. It was just the cheapest.
Yeah.
But now if we're talking about great value cereal versus Kellogg cereal, if I'm Kellogg, I'm raising the price too.
Hell yeah.
Like, I'm not going to be the same price as great value. Like, box of cereal, Kellogg was $4. Now great value going to be at $4. Well, Kellogg sound like $6 to me. Yeah. And now I'm just making money just on the arm of the price of everything has gone up. And then the people who support Trump have already said, like, well, you have to understand that, like, it's going to get worse before it get better. And I'm like, can you motherfuckers afford for it to get worse?
Man,
I don't think
people understand.
I don't think it getting worse or it getting better even matters. It's the perception of if I tell you you're doing good, you're doing good. Like, even the concept of TikTok, he wasn't for the idea of TikTok, bro. He wasn't. It was his idea it was his idea for TikTok not to be here, bro. And then he switched.
Got to.
Well, he gave it an extension, and he said he'd be open to like a 50-50 joint. And like an American basis. But like, I just want to ask
the reason why it's
South Africa, right?
That's crazy. What's behind you right now?
I know.
What
I'm saying, you show that on the screen?
Come on now.
That's crazy.
A little fast
what I'm saying though,
y'all petty.
No, what I'm saying out loud is that it was.
Hey, dude, you see how close Q got to the screen?
Yeah. Horny nigga with the glasses, bro.
Horny nigga with the glasses.
Horny nigga with the glasses, dog.
You put the glasses on with it.
That nigga.
Hey, give me a Warby Parker code.
All I'm saying is he made it a conversation, and then he said, "I'm gonna take it away," and I want to take it away to his base. And then when it started to become real, he gave it back.
Yeah, and put his name on it.
and then put his name on it, bro.
It's my gift to you.
It's the
My first gift as president again. Here's my first gift.
Don't pay attention, like at my inauguration, to the billionaires row behind me.
Oh my God!
This isn't my cabinet. This is the CEO of Apple, Facebook, Amazon. Like those was the motherfuckers behind them. Tesla, like them.
Nelly.
Dude, they hit you up. They want you to do Bad Girl at the inauguration. What you doing?
Nah, G, I can't do it.
You tripping, dog. I'm gonna be back like Spliff Star.
What's your number?
Nah, G. That's like when Chrisette Michelle, they got Chrisette Michelle up out of here last time.
Bro, they ain't gonna get Snoop out of here.
Did he perform?
Snoop was calling niggas coons.
He performed?
Yeah.
Snoop the biggest.
Got pictures with him.
I'm about to say Snoop the biggest rap artist in the world, bro. Look, he's the most recognizable rap artist in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I still wouldn't have did it, bro. I'm sorry.
I genuinely, I've been screaming this marketing advertising thing, I think, this entire time.
No, Donald Trump, he aced it. Like for real time, he aced the marketing this time.
I don't have to like it, but like
he aced it.
Listen, if y'all do not pay attention,
I'm telling you, he went up when this photo, bro.
Oh, the shot.
After getting shot. Yeah, bro. That's what I knew. I was like, oh, okay, he on a different type of time, bro.
I just want people to just understand, like, the person who you thought would never be a supporter. I'm not saying us, but I'm saying just in general, may be a supporter tomorrow. And I think
I'm not gonna be a supporter, but I can see good marketing when I see good marketing, for sure.
But if he do something for you,
he's going to, fam. That's what's crazy. He's going to make sure he does something for us, fam.
Yeah,
whether it be some more money, something, he's going to do something, fam. He's going to figure that out.
He's going to take credit, or he's going to create a problem and then take away the problem.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He's going to figure out something.
Yeah, man. Shout out to what Elon do. What Elon do, Tony?
Bro, he threw it up.
Elon threw out the fuck. Okay, hold on a second. Because, like, he was excited.
No, he was too excited. He got too excited. He got too excited, bro.
But to throw that up,
he too excited, and he already weird on top of it, bro. He just did some.
Also, when you get too excited, that's what you do,
bro.
He's weird, bro.
He was like, I was like,
this is that same nigga that smoked weed with
Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah, bro. He looked weird when he did that. Like, bro, what are you doing, fam?
The guy from the Quincy, you know the black guy from the Daily Show who got like the dread braids.
Oh yeah, he has a great take on the Luigi guy. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
He had a great take. It was one of his stand-up bits about immigrants. And like Elon talking about immigrants and how they need to, you know what I'm saying, kind of curb immigration and whatnot. But what they were not referring to are H-1B visas. So people who have a skill set get hired by a company on a work visa. It's called the H-1B. And most of these people are in tech.
Yeah.
And so Trump and Elon spent a long time talking about how America is way behind in education and like not skilled labor and all of these things. And at the same time talking about banning immigration. And it was like, yeah, like, you know, our kids are stupid. The people graduating high school, they don't have the skills to do X, Y, and Z or like, And he was like, yeah, but stop immigration. And he's like, right. But like, even if we stop letting these people come into the country to work, y'all still stupid. He's like, so we need them. Like they keep the money flowing.
Yeah, keep shit going.
And I'm like, you think that's just tech jobs? Like, bro, you know how many immigrant farmers and construction people and everything, bro. Nannies, everything, bro. They
end of the line, temp work,
skilled labor and non-skilled labor. They here to get it.
Facts.
For the low number,
that is a fact. For the lowest of numbers,
they get it for the low number, then the price could stay low. If you got to pay my American ass to do it, That's not $6 an hour. That sounds
I
like
just seen I just seen them arguing about the
minimum wage.
minimum wage. Yep. Fam was like, no. Standing on it
You don't need
too.
more than $7.25 an hour.
nigga.
Like for what?
No.
What?
He
Let me say
stood
this,
on
though.
it too, bro. Like firm no. Like no, nigga.
Let me say this out loud. And I thought this about TikTok too, because I was actually excited.
I'm gonna put that in there too.
I was actually excited that it was leaving. I think that, and I want to say this about apps too, that I want just people to pay attention, because it was like Red Note, Blue Sky. There are a bunch of other apps popping up. I didn't download Red Note though for obvious reasons.
Right.
I do think because it's all in a different language, and it's like it's a bit.
Oh, okay. I didn't. I just figured out life without TikTok.
Oh, did you hear that people who deleted TikTok, you can't re-download it?
On what?
Yeah.
After your ass get.
Like I said, it's not. He didn't bring it back indefinitely. He just extended the time period to work out a deal where it gets sold. But it's not available in the App Store.
Yeah,
and the app won't be updated, and that's what everybody was like. Oh, it's gonna be gone forever. It's like fucking Fortnite. What they did to Fortnite on the app, on the App Store.
I think in the heart of that, and I think in the heart of everything that's going on politically, something new is going to something technologically savvy, something amazing is going to be born, and it's up to us to be first. We were pretty early on TikTok, and it's just like I almost feel like I squandered that a little bit. I didn't take advantage of being.
Yeah, you was promoting for it early, bro. You had a little stock in it.
And I got like 1 million views or something. Like I was really early on it, and it was like that algorithm was crazy. And
bro, it's going to be something paired into smart glasses, because I was wearing somebody's Ray-Ban glasses,
bro,
when I was out on the golf course, bro. Them motherfuckers, and like they barely connected. Fire,
bro. Listen, bro.
I'm sure Apple is working on a pair right now.
No, but they ain't them Meta glasses, because
I know, but I'm sure they're working on one to connect with this, like all the way.
I have a film camera, right?
Mm-hmm.
And because I can't do my prints because I got the baby, whatever, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna take pictures, and I wanted to make a video, but I wanted to look like I could look at the thing, look at my camera, take the picture, then I would show the picture that I took because it's in black and white. So I went to the store. Y'all know where I was at. I went to the store. Tried them on.
The Ray-Ban glasses.
They all right.
It was only $300, and I was this.
Listen, you can use your HSA too.
Listen, I was this close, and I was gonna get the
ones. Wear glasses and almost got it. Yeah, the transitions to get your prescription going in there.
Yeah, bro, I say you can put your prescription in there.
Imagine you at work and they be like, no headphones, bro. They have speakers.
The headphones, yeah, right in the back of them.
AI. They have AI in them, brother.
We was playing poker, and this nigga Dez was wearing them, and like it was pissing me off because I just knew he was cheating. I'm like, bro, take Jarvis off, fam. You cheating. No, but he took the glasses off. He started losing. I'm like, nah, bro. Jarvis help you.
He got somebody in his ear, like,
bro. They got haptics, so like if you move your head a certain way, they do stuff. You don't have to touch them, bro.
Bro, I've never put on tech before that was. It was. If they still look like glass, because I went home and I started looking up the dupes. Like, oh, let me just go to Amazon and see if I can find. Bro, I've never seen tech like that, bro. It's
clear too. Clear camera.
Fam.
Clear camera.
It's everything. Clear camera. And
speaker.
Just talk to it. Like turn on camera. Boom.
But that's what I'm saying.
Picture, answer phone call. Like all of that shit.
Shout out to Ray-Ban. They snap. Let's do
that. I thought it was just gonna be like a POV camera for doing some wild shit, but like no, they figured something else out.
No, they got some shit, and you can attach it to your Instagram, all that shit, bro.
The point that Tony made is definitely gonna be in the classes, but even politically, something is going to be. I just urge everybody.
You can make your reels. Oh my god, come on, make your reels faster.
It's all POV. Pay attention. That's crazy. POV. Pay attention and be first. Because it's a gold mine. TikTok was a gold mine, bro. You did all of the people that I fought. Like Keith Lee is probably a millionaire right now, bro.
He expressed that too in his last post and shit. Well,
who's
supposed to be his last post.
Who is the black woman that went on Ellen? She's a vegan.
With the big teeth. God damn.
Yeah, there's
Her
so
shit is
many
in Target now.
With the big
bro. There's so
like,
many.
She doing cooking shows. She be like, we're gonna add. We ain't gonna tell them that's just our business, and she just be throwing spices in and shit overseas.
Yeah, that one.
Forgot her name.
Yeah.
She's fired.
It's a bunch of niggas though that made they break on TikTok.
There's a guy I follow. His name is Wisdom K.
Even the TikTok shop, like niggas was salty about that. Like I can't where I'm gonna buy this shit at,
bro. Like if you scroll on your TikTok, out of 10 scrolls, how many of them is ads or content creator?
Nigga, 10, 9, 8 to 10, 8 to 9. Yeah, bro.
Like,
out of 10.
Give me to the content. Like, I'm trying to get through this shit. I don't want to buy this. I don't want to buy that. And it's like,
they be having shit I be wanting to buy. Like
Ready Player One, bro. No, I do. Like, I'm trying to stack this paper up, so I can't be buying shit every time I get on the app. I just
seen the fucking soap I used to buy from Rachel. They got that on there now. The turmeric. I don't know how to pronounce that shit. Turmeric. Yeah. I've been seeing the ads for that. I've been seeing the ads for that. I've been seeing the chrome heart glasses. I done seen soap like the sea breeze shit, like for the bump no more. I done seen all kind of shit.
According to Gary V, that's the next wave. He called
air purifier.
I forgot what he called it, but he compared it to QVC. But is everybody their own?
I done seen niggas selling rugs, all kind of shit. All kind of shit is on there, bro.
I be seeing people that I know personally, who I know is just making ads for TikTok. Like it's their own videos, but it's like you could tell TikTok is sending them shit to try out to sell it as
and then put the thing at the link at the bottom.
Like in bio.
No, not even in bio, nigga. It's in the post. Like it's a part of the post.
Click here.
Click that orange part, nigga. Yeah.
The other thing I want to mention about Trump's inauguration is, and this is very secretly happened, it was moved indoors.
Because it was cold, or because of the shooting?
Because the crowd wasn't what they thought it would be. You know, he has to have the biggest crowd, the biggest this, the biggest that, and it was just like, okay, go to Priceline or Expedia, hotels.com and see if there are available hotels.
Is there?
Plenty.
Oh, okay.
Like plenty. Like people is just not showing up for it. And I don't know whether it's because of the weather, because it might be horrible weather. I didn't even check the weather in DC, but they was just like somebody who was there and like they were
invited. Weather is bad everywhere. But weather is bad everywhere though. Who give him the Benny for that, right?
That shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah, I guess. But they invited
Obama
all the
though.
news.
We'd have showed up for Obama though. We'd have showed up for Obama though.
Nah, bro, it's too cold. Bro. I love Obama. Bro, crazy, it's about to be 3 inches in Houston. Pause.
It's gonna be 3 inches in Atlanta too.
No, but Houston is different. It's Texas, and it's the bottom. Ain't like it's the top of Texas, bro. It's the bottom. It's about to be snowing.
Just to tell you how Texas is not prepared. I go to Home Depot because I'm, like I said, on the golf course.
They don't need sales shovels, bro.
Did you weatherproof your home? I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? So you got to get like the pool noodles. And they're already split, and you wrap the pipes outside so the pipes don't freeze. You got to drip your faucets, like all that stuff, because we don't have basements. That means all of your plumbing is upstairs. So if that shit freeze, everything coming down. And so I'm like, okay, and like our downstairs, we got big bay windows like across the whole back side of the house. So I'm like, okay, let me just go get the plastic. So I go up to a lady in there. I'm like, yo, I'm looking for like weatherproofing plastic or whatever. She's like,
do not have.
We don't have that. Like, it doesn't make sense to have it in Texas. Like with a little bit of attitude, I'm like, right, until you need it.
Yeah, bro. You'd have better off going on Amazon, fam. And just having that shit to the house. That shovel, because I know they don't sell shovels. They don't got snow blowers.
You don't need no shovel.
Shit, you
No,
need you gonna need one. You gonna need one this week,
You
nigga.
can't. No, but you can't leave the house.
No,
You
but
can't
like
leave
just
the house.
shovel your. Yeah, you're right.
By the time you get done shoveling, it's gonna melt. I'm from experience of living here. You don't need to shovel. You just need to
Bro,
sit down.
I know how to drive in the snow, fam. If I need to go
Oh,
somewhere.
but like,
but
dude,
it's
you
not
know
a-
how to
it's not
drive
about
in the
you.
snow on roads that have been salted.
No,
No, not even when they're
probably,
not salted.
but we can probably figure out how to drive in the snow. But the problem is necessarily us. It's also like
Them.
ice in them.
Like to put it to you this way, in Texas, when we get one of these winter freezes, the gas stations won't have gas.
No, I know that for sure.
Because the trucks can't get here because the freeway, like any overpass, is an ice bridge.
No, for sure.
People lose
all
power.
of that
People lose power.
No, for
Yeah.
sure. The grid shit. Yeah.
I was telling somebody the other day. I grew up in a very cold place, and it's just I've never seen somebody lose power in Milwaukee. When it was
No, we
too
lost
cold.
power last year.
Oh,
During the
really?
winter time?
Mm-hmm.
For how long?
Probably like 2 days, 2-3 days. I lost power for sure. I know, nigga, 2-3 days for sure.
You left home though. You went somewhere else.
Yeah, I left and went to my sister in a while. Or I was at the office.
That's crazy. I've never heard of that.
I've never.
Promise
But
you,
like
it
to
was
the point.
it was nigga. It was no. I had no power for sure.
Well, how cold was it?
Negative, nigga. It was at the end of January, beginning
Well, I
of
guess
February.
my question is do you think the cold knocked it out?
Remember when I kept saying that's when I had the rental car, the Malibu, and I kept getting stuck everywhere, fam. That same time.
Malibu.
At the Malibu.
The
Yeah, I had to pull
Malibu.
up Malibu, yeah. Yeah,
Nah,
bro.
but
It got bad here last year.
Outside of that, the infrastructure of these Midwestern cities can handle certain things. And
No,
again,
for sure.
Besides this point that the dude you're talking about, I've never seen somebody lose power.
I agree. Q, what are you having to do in Atlanta to weatherproof your house?
Oh, it's been 19 degrees. You get cold here every year. Same thing you talking about. You got to drip the faucets. You wrap your.
Y'all have to like cover your plants and shit like that.
Definitely copping the Jarvises.
I should have, but they already died. Like the ones I spent.
The Jarvises is funny, dog.
We had that snow last week, and I came back, and one of them ain't doing too well. So I'm just dress it when they get warm. Figure it out there.
Yeah, dog. That it's gonna be. I don't know, man. It's just crazy, bro. It's fucking fire still going on in LA. Fucking
That's still going on.
Yeah, bro. They're still trying to contain that shit.
I've thought about it maybe 10 different times. When Dooch actually gave us the grid of like what that really meant in Milwaukee, like from
everything, bro,
all the way up to 124,
everything,
or high 100 or whatever. That's nuts, bro. Like
everything, all our monuments, all that shit gone, fam.
I had a client at work. Who was waiting on a super large payment from somebody else. And that person's bank burned down.
Crazy.
And I ain't know what to tell nobody.
But the money ain't real though.
So like, what do we? Because the money is it's
digital. The money it's the money now.
Who do you call?
Did the call center burn out?
Imagine if educators, everything between Burleigh and Oklahoma,
bro.
and you got
kids,
educators. It's 3 educators locations.
Those are the tellers though. But when I call educators, am I calling that building or am I calling a call center?
Assume it's a local credit union and they don't have a call center.
Yeah, imagine this brewery.
We talking about
brewery credit union, the one downtown across the street from
about some 100 G's like waiting on, and I'm just like, hey, respectfully the situation, we need to give them some time, but also like
Quincy, all of that will be gone, fam. All of downtown is gone. Yeah, everything. Like nigga, everything. Dukes, Water Street, Blackwater Street, 5 and 4, the Bucks, all that shit is gone.
Bank building,
all that shit is gone.
Northwest Mutual building,
Summerfest, nigga, the Home Bridge, all that shit gone, bro.
All of Cesar Chavez, the Brewer Stadium, nigga, the taco spot. The fucking everything
gone, bro.
Yeah, that's a lot. The domes.
Summerfest, all that shit gone, bro.
Man,
And like
crazy.
we think about it as homes, but think about like the businesses. And I don't want to be
Bro.
big business guy, but like let's say for instance, I live in Pewaukee, and I've been working.
My old
15
job would be
years.
gone, bro.
Yeah, but like you
My
live in
old job
Pewaukee,
is in
you've been
that
working for
little
15
thing.
years at Marquette or at the place across the street from Marquette, bro. Like your job is gone. Like you, and then like life has to keep going on and happening, and it's just like during this change of power, with that being a democratically led state, like you don't even know how the Fed gonna handle it. Like hold me down, and the fucking insurance companies canceling policies and like shit. It's just like, fam, I can't imagine how rough that is in real life. Because like we done already moved on. Now we worried about Texas and Georgia free. Like, no, shit's still happening.
No, they're still trying to contain
and
the
it's
fires.
still going on. That's the thing that's fucking me up.
They're
Like,
still trying to contain the fires.
Like I think there's also another part of this. The biggest industry in LA, of course, is film and television.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like now are they still shooting there? Are they still making those things there? Exactly. Now, if you take that away, you take the industry away as well too. So it's super important.
Hey, Miller, gone.
Yeah, but Quincy, not even that. But like, we could still be shooting, but now the air quality is shitty here.
Yep.
And we don't want to shoot.
Yeah, because you can't. They said you got to have the N95s and shit out in that area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's still going.
It's still going, fam. Like they trying to contain it, fam.
The fire is 87% contained, but that is a big ass area.
Man,
burning the mountains is wild.
This is, I don't want to make this about me, but it puts Wisconsin in perspective of just like, I think it's an easy place to live in retrospect.
Oh, for sure. Like if you could just, you know what I'm saying, deal with the cold for the couple months that we got it.
Milwaukee specifically,
cold and a limited number of opportunities.
Yeah,
there you go. That's the worst part. But like in the sense of just natural disasters, like Milwaukee don't even get tornadoes. Like Wisconsin get tornadoes. Milwaukee don't get tornadoes. We just get snow, bro.
And cold.
Yeah. And cold, bro.
Don't forget cold.
And you can't find it in jobs. Can't find no job.
Yeah, dog.
So that's the goal, Q. We gotta get remote jobs and move back to Milwaukee. So you get the money on.
Get to the money on for sure.
And then you move back, but not Milwaukee. We got to stay outside of Burleigh, Oklahoma. So you got to be like,
I'm buying a house back home. I told you that, right? I'm buying a house back home.
You doing that with the money that you made? Never mind.
You think I would do that?
Oh, that is funny.
You can't smile when you say it. You think I would do that?
Hold on. You think I would do that?
No, see, that ain't convincing.
No, you still ain't got it. Yeah, you still ain't convincing. You did that shit. Whatever they say he did that shit.
It ain't convincing, dog.
Hey, did y'all watch the football games?
No. Did not.
What's crazy is I tried to do the pod yesterday. Tony was like, "Man, I gotta talk to you after the games." I was like, "It's basketball?" Nah.
Football.
Definitely football players.
I was rooting for Lamar, bro. Like black quarterback, but like
I seen the clips, but I didn't watch the game.
Yeah, I saw.
Everybody gonna blame it on Mark Andrews, and like he did fuck off twice.
Talking about that catch.
Yeah, but like that was just a 2-point conversion, which would have tied the game. It was still like a minute 30 left. All they had to do was come down and get a field goal. But like you gotta make that catch. But like it hurt a little bit only because like Lamar Jackson is.
You gotta get some money on it?
A nigga living out loud. No, I'm not gambling. I told you I'm not gambling till I buy a house, bro.
Did Derrick Henry get off?
Derrick Henry had a good game. You know, like 80-some yards. But like they was behind. So it wasn't.
I saw him blocking for him.
They weren't running it. They weren't running that much. Okay.
And then Jaden Daniels. And this to show you, Q, how tech has kind of taken over. Jaden Daniels rookie.
With the shits.
Yeah, so like he was at Arizona State and he was kind of not doing well there, and he transferred to LSU and he got with their development team, and they basically gave him VR so he could get through reps. Now You gotta, it's just like getting shots up.
Wait, virtual reality. I don't get it. What do you mean?
They gave him the
Like,
headset.
they gave him virtual reality headset so that he could get through
Go through
plays. Right?
plays. Yeah.
Like that virtual reality put you on the virtual. He's a quarterback. You put on the virtual reality goggles or whatever, and we'll run the play. And so based on which defense we're gonna run this play against zone. We're gonna run this play against man, right? But what they did is once he got used to it, they increased it to 1.7 times the speed.
Come on now.
And so now he's training and getting reps without getting hit, without having to necessarily run and put like wear and tear on his body.
But just to see the play. Yeah.
But like things are moving super fast. And so he's able to read defenses like that much better. And now he gets into the league and he's like, yeah, it's just not that fast because I'm used to seeing things at 1.7 times the speed.
Yeah.
Also, it's slower.
It's slower. Like you still got to make plays and you still got to make the right reads.
But it still it's kind of like Limitless when everything slow down and shit.
Like he really like opened his mind to that. And like what they say about rookies is you don't get good until you get the reps in. You need game reps. Because even in practice, like nobody can hit you. And ain't nobody gonna hit you in VR. But like what it takes to coordinate 11 people on offense, 11 people on defense and run a play, like that shit takes 40 seconds per play. Well, you could sit there in your room with a VR on,
just going through the play, you can see what's going on and shit.
Yeah, you get 200 reps a night just watching this verse on, watching this verse man, like doing that. Now you still have to have the arm talent and put the work in, but like
just to see the shit coming. You know what I'm
saying? Do you think that that is good for football or bad for football?
I fuck with it.
Good for football.
I fuck with it, bro.
Especially the way that football is swaying because they just want it to be offense. They don't want the defense to be dominant. Like people want to see scoring and touchdowns and shit. That's what makes it a better television product.
Yeah, nigga, I'm trying to bet.
But do you think on some what's the analogy on some being able to talk to girls? Like let's say the concept.
Do I think struggle is bad?
Yeah. Don't you need it? Don't you need to get hit?
If he wins the Super Bowl this year, I'll say, hey, no, everybody needs to do it. No, I'm still not gonna say it's bad. Because the truth of the matter is, when you sit there with VR and you've learned all this shit, cool. But when you get in the game as somebody who's, 6'1", 245, truck your ass, like that's the struggle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why it doesn't seem like a good thing to me. It's just because, with the Mike Tyson quote, I'm saying everybody got a plan until you get hit in the face.
Yeah, well, that's the struggle. You gonna get hit as a quarterback. You got to stand in there and take the hit.
But now you can't even prepare to get hit because you've never got hit.
Well, like there's the idea of like if I'm a quarterback, like there are like long developing plays. Any play that's designed for a receiver to be more than 8 yards down the field is called long developing. That means they have to block for at least 3.2 seconds.
That's when you make
all of this. I just watched it. I'm not even acting like this is like
no. You in there?
When those long developing plays happen, and it's usually like a play action because you got to fake people out to give your offensive line a little bit more time. Yeah. When the quarterback makes those throws, they know that they're still going to get hit, right? So if I know I'm going to get hit, this pass needs to be worth it. Facts. And then I'll still throw the ball. If I don't think this pass is worth it, if I think I could throw the ball over, I'm going to just hold the ball and take a sack. Either way, you're going to get hit. But, like, you got to get the reward for the risk. And so this will allow you to be more confident in your passes for that reward as opposed to just being Kirk Cousins. You know what I'm saying? And now you're just throwing, you need 8 yards and you're going to throw 6 because you're going to get hit, but you're not confident in being able to make a pass.
I hear you, man. I think the getting hurt part of the NFL and the getting hurt part about football, I think it's inevitable.
But aren't you the same nigga that's saying that you going against that?
What you
going
mean?
Against what?
Them getting hurt and getting hit and shit like that. What is you that same guy?
Oh, I'm not for football. But if you play football, I think it's inevitable.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm not for the concept of football. It doesn't make any sense to me.
But even this VR stuff doesn't take away the fact that you're going to get hit.
What about defensive ends? What about O-linemen? What about all the other positions that require either to hit or get hit? This doesn't apply to them. It only works for quarterbacks.
Quarterbacks,
it just plays, bro. Yeah.
Like people that read, if you're there, they call defensive ends and say like see ball, get ball. That's it. We ain't got, like, oh, we gonna stunt. I'm gonna run around you this time instead of running straight. Cool. See ball, get ball. My job is to be bigger, stronger, faster, and go straight through you to get to the quarterback. I don't need to see different options and stuff. Now you have to train your eyes to know if it's a run play, draw, or if they pass it quick. If you know you're not gonna get there, get your hands up instead of rushing hard, all the other shit. But like, nah, this is specifically for quarterbacks, and it's needed too because like
I want to see. I want to see what's going on. Yeah, bro. It's just an added advantage.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
And somebody else is gonna make millions.
Yeah, you hating? Stop hating.
I mean, sound like hey, I don't know. I just don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like that until Ray Lewis hit you. I mean, I don't even know who the new Ray Lewis is, but when Ray Lewis hit you, what you gonna do?
Yeah, Zaire is a monster.
When Zaire hit you, what you gonna do?
Shit.
Get up.
If you can't
try to shake that shit off.
What you think? What do you think? What do you think getting hit by Zaire feels like in the NFL?
I don't know.
So there's like, but you gotta kind of give more detail to that and say like, how are you getting hit? Like pause.
You are the quarterback.
If you are the quarterback, like, okay. So the blind side is called the blind side, and that's the most valuable line on the offense, is because you protect the part of the field that I'm not even looking at.
Mm-hmm.
My back. If I'm a right-handed quarterback, the left guard is the person that protects me from getting hit where I don't even see it coming.
How do you get one of them? And you didn't play football. I understand basketball concepts.
He watch it though, bro.
But I know people who watch football, but he understands. You know what I'm saying?
He's the same nigga, bro. He sent me an Excel spreadsheet, bro. Like, come on, fam.
Absorb the information. Like, yeah. Not even that, but like if it's 5 people, on the offensive line,
you probably have a new
one. What is your Google?
You probably got a new one.
Look like,
bro. You probably got a new one for 2025, bro.
What is your Google Drive?
I just expanded to 2 terabytes. It's ridiculous.
Google Drive, bro.
Fam, get a hard drive, bro. Get a hard drive.
I should.
Cause y'all pay a monthly fee for that shit, don't you?
It's $10.
You could have got your hard drive. 6 months. You got.
They got me because like now I'm afraid of losing like my photos. Like I got my kids' first steps and shit on there, so I'm like, okay.
Oh yeah. So that's still better than having a hard drive because that could burn up in the fire too. Type shit.
Yeah, I mean,
but what do you think a terabyte? Do you know what the cloud is?
Quincy, I got videos.
Quincy, I got 6 terabytes right next to me, bro.
No. But do you know what the cloud is?
Yeah.
It's a warehouse full of freaking boxes, bro. Like Arizona, that could also get burnt up too.
I mean, they got redundancies. They got backups and redundancies.
No, but like people think that the cloud is like, where do you think our stuff is going?
To a hard drive.
It's an actual place.
Yeah.
It's an actual place, bro.
I'm sure it's in a safer place than, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, than my hard drive, which I'll fuck around and lose. Did y'all see that tonight's conversation had 4 members leaving, including Tripp?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw it.
I've been said that shit was trash, though.
It's inevitable.
It's not trash. I'm not gonna call it trash.
Bro. It's trash, bro. Without them 4 people, it's over with.
Oh, without Tripp, they gotta show me. They gotta show me.
Who are the other ones leaving?
The girl with
the caramel girl, the dark skinned girl.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The caramel girl, the dark skinned girl, Tripp, and then somebody else. I don't know who the other person is.
The dude that I hate, the dude that always talking too much.
No, he's the owner.
Talking about which one? The one with the hat with the 2 chains?
No, I'm talking about the other dude.
Not Richie Fontaine.
I hate him. I hate the other dude too.
That funny. No, the other dude, like who he just ain't never quite crispy. Like the one who wear LeBrons with his outfits.
Yeah.
But like,
you know what's funny about that concept? Like I think the idea of gender wars or what's wrong with men or what's wrong with women and consistently talking about it is not good for us.
I think the Tripp just had one that was actually very poignant where they was talking about like how men say they want a woman with her shit together and they get a woman with her shit together and they leave her for, a woman who don't got her shit together. And he was just like, respectfully, I could say this: you could have your shit together and still be a horrible person.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's like, and like some of that stuff, and like it's mostly Trip who says the thing that it's
And
like,
I've been saying that.
Yeah, he goes viral the most for sure.
But
it's
his
not
podcast by himself is not that good though.
I listened, it wasn't good.
I was about to say I listened to it. It wasn't that good.
Yeah, I went to it right away. Let me check him out, and it's just like,
Well, it's because it's a podcast. It's not a show.
but
Right?
like he's not
Yeah.
bouncing his ideas
It is
off
off
of
of-
anyone.
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You need something like, you need somebody to set it up by the net so you can spike it. Like, they be
Yeah.
giving them these questions, and like, I don't know. So like, I don't know what it is. I think that they had a good run. I was wondering to myself, are like podcasts that are that ensemble based, are they like doomed from the start?
The more people, bro.
You get that
I
many
mean-
people together, like we're not gonna be able to keep this many people together forever.
Forever.
Yeah, also like the most talented ones usually
But still,
go
bro.
figure. Yeah, they figure it out. No telling how much money he was getting paid, but I think that wasn't a podcast either. That was a show. That was a dating show.
But even as a show, it was successful. And for the show
No,
to
but
not
that's the-
survive,
No, but that's the point I'm making is that the successful part about that show is it's something you can go do, something you're going to go watch somebody do something, and they're interacting with the crowd. You know what I mean? It's different than a podcast to me.
yeah, it's just crowd work like the whole time.
It's just
Mhm.
crowd work, yeah. And then also like it's now let's take these bits and pieces, put it on TikTok, and then these bits and pieces goes. Like I would even gamble to say you go to a full show, it's not as good as what you would see those bit. You know what I mean? Like it's probably a lot of fluff, a lot of stupid
I'm
questions,
sure.
a
Like
lot of
that's what I'm saying. There's probably a lot of stupid questions, but I'm sure because they have comedians on there, like it's funny, it's fun.
Yeah.
Like I thought about going to one. They had one here. I just wasn't about to give them $85.
Yeah, I'm good.
Mhm. I think about that the same way I think about Pop the Balloon. It was crazy. I was talking to somebody from a different race, and I brought that up. They had no idea.
No
what I was
idea.
talking about.
Yeah, bro.
The Pop
It
the
made
Balloon
it to
thing.
Saturday
was-
Night Live, bro.
and it
Like,
was on
it's-
Saturday Night Live, which tells me that it's about to go past.
No, that's about to be
Yeah.
lit now.
It's about to be even bigger. I
I
think
can't
the
wait till
black
they bring the
woman
white-
who does the
what the
thing, I
whites
think it's
gonna do
her
on Pop
idea.
the Balloon?
I would have trademarked if I know
Hey,
Dave Chappelle was
I got-
doing that shit.
Hold on,
I'm not
Q,
going-
storyboard that for me.
no,
What?
I got a better idea.
What?
I got a better idea for y'all. Take a dating show from yesteryear and turn it into a TikTok show.
They already did it, bro. They're doing all of
No,
them.
there's a bunch of them that they're not doing. Are they doing the Newlywed Game?
Yeah, bro.
Like
go
going
on,
to
go on
200?
YouTube. Yeah, go on
we got
YouTube,
the
bro.
game.
All
We
that
got
shit
the
is on
game
there, bro.
downstairs. It's called Best Friends.
Yeah, go on YouTube, bro.
Literally,
They
it's
got all that
literally
shit.
the Newlywed Game.
Yeah,
Got it off
that's
of
all
TikTok.
it is. That's all of these things are
That's what I'm saying.
game shows from the 70s and the 80s, bro.
All right, man.
Mm,
Car crashes.
car crashes. I just don't have nothing. Only other thing I got on here is Drake Legacy, bro, and I just don't know. He
We can
got
talk
to
about that second half. Man.
he got to make some slaps, man. Just make some slaps. But you can't put them out. I don't know. What you want to do for the song battle, Q? Give the people a cliffhanger. Those who are watching on YouTube.
Man, I really want to do the battle me and Douche did, and I want to
What,
see if I
Disney?
can- Disney.
Bro, you lost, bro.
Yeah, I lost.
He played. Can you feel? Can you feel the love, bro?
No, I think I got a good one that I fucking forgot about. Let me
But-
think about it for a second.
All right. Well, we're going to take this time and get into the intermission. We appreciate everybody tuning in on YouTube and Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud, Apple, iTunes, wherever you call us at. So 72 and 10 Pod. We'll be back with it.